Do you play Minecraft? Well, if you do, and you've ever wanted to make a server, but you can't pay for it because you have to pay to keep your server up, well, if you play Java or Eagle or Craft, I'll show you how to make a server for completely free. So, this is the website, and to get to it, you're going to search up top Eagler servers. Then it should be the first link. It'll pull you here. And then if you see up here, it says create server, you're going to click that. Then you're going to press create free server. So then it'll come here. And remember, this is completely free. So let's do, the name's going to be test 1 2 3 4 Cam the Robo. Or Cam the Row. So after you name it whatever you want, you can change the description. So it can be whatever. Then here you can choose if you want your server to be 1.8.8 or 1.12.2. I prefer 1.12.2 because it's the newest version, so it has the best stuff for its server. And then over here, you can select, do you want like world edits, and then like skin stuff, scripts. It doesn't matter. I prefer everything, but you could choose whatever you want. Then once you get, after that, you can rename what you want. And then after you decide on the right name, you can change like the description up here. So let's change it to this is a test. Oh, I spelled that wrong. And then you can upload a photo. You can change this to like whatever you want. Then you can change the color of your text, the font. So you have to highlight it. So say you want to change this to green, you highlight it, they'll turn that. And then it's 1 credit a day. You start with 3 credits, but then you can click it, so it's right here. So once you open it, you can start it, which will cause you to lose 1 credit. But if you come over to here and go earn credit, you can watch like videos and do promotions and stuff to get credits to keep your server up. So once you click on here, you can go to plugins and like you can add like voice chat. Then there's a bunch of different plugins that you can put on here. Like you can add, if you want it to be 1 block, custom enchantments. And then you can upgrade your server. You have to pay for this, but it gives your server like more RAM, more storage. Then you can go to like the max. Instead of just 10 players, you can get to 100 if you buy this. So this one right here, like the premium up here that unlocks pro, it gives you 30 credits a month. So that's pretty good. But then let me go back to the server. And then from here you can view like people that are on. Then you can back it up, so if something happens to the main, you can choose if you want it to be say you want it to be a creative server. You can select that, and then you can change it to be like hardcore. Then you can change the world type, and then resource packs. And then if you go over here to settings, you can see that. And then you can copy your link and share it to like your friends and stuff. And then don't click delete server. If you want to delete it, don't. Just keep your server running. And then here, if someone joins your server, this will show that a person joined. And then if you go to like team, you can add, say you want your friend to help, you can put in their email address, and then they can help you run the server, and they can do everything you can do, but you can set what limits they can do. And then you can change stuff. Your console is basically like your chat, but you're not in the game. So that's basically all of it. Then you could do like /help if you want, but the server's not up, so it won't pull. But then it'll do that. I'll show you here. Let me go to my server that's up. So once you go here, so /help, you can send it, and then like it'll here wait /help, and then you can send it, and it'll start giving you information, and then you can do like slash. Let's do /ban, and then you can ban people from your console here. And then I'll show you what happens. So let me go to Eaglecraft.
Let's go to a place where.
And then you can select your version. I'm gonna do what the heck? I'm gonna do 1.12 because that's what my server is. Oh, it's not loading. But you can, here, let me open a site. It's fine. But it'll show you, and then you could stop your server, restart it, and on some plugins, say you downloaded a brand new, say you downloaded Tab, which it'll add stuff like that. So if I download this and the server is up, it's going to ask me to restart the server. So it'll kick everyone, but then it'll be immediately back up. So then you can go over here and see all your ones that are installed. Then if you go to File Manager, say you want to, so these are your plugins, like say like voice chat. If you go over here into plugins, you can select all of these. So say you want to change your set spawn, so you could go to configure, and then it'll show you like cooldown time, and then you can change all this. And then if you go to plugins, I have crazy enchantments. So if I go to enchantment types, so it'll show me over here, and then it'll be like display size slot 2. And then if you go on here, you can click like enchantments. It'll show you like enabled glowing name color, max power, and then you can change that. And then if you want it to not work, you can just change it to false. But if you want it to stay true, you can just leave it. And then it has all the other enchantments you have. And then that's basically everything you'll need to know to make your own Minecraft server to play on with your friends. Alright, thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe. And also, if you're feeling generous, please join my server. Please, speed, I need this.